Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Monkey Putter with another course review from PGA Tour 2K23. Now the course I'm going to be playing today is called Lighthouse at Kincardine, designed by Blood, Sweat and Tears. Now based on the recommendation by the course designer, I'm going to go for the black tee at 6,848 yards, pin position 2, medium northeasterly wind, and I've left everything else on the default. So let's head off to that first tee and we'll get this round underway. It's a pretty opening hole. Now I'm not expecting to score well because I haven't played for a few days and I haven't had a practice, so I'm coming into this completely cold. Happy with the opening drive though. 77 yards to go. Oh, I pushed that one. Bad swing playing. That's a poor shot. 28 feet. It's uphill. Bit of left to right on this one. Now these are medium slow greens. Ooh, what a great try. Just a par, which is a shame really after that good drive. Par 3 at the second. It's quite a long one, 225. Slightly downhill, so it's going to be playing about 222, but it's into that breeze. I'll hit the 3-iron, but I'm going to increase the loft a bit on it. Oh, I've pushed that one. It's coming back a little bit on the wind. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's a good chance of a birdie. Not too much break on this one. See there, we got a couple of par 5s to come on the front 9. Just having a look around at the course in general. Looks really nice. Now that tree just in front of me there, that could potentially be a problem here because I've got the wind off the right. So I'm going to have to hit a fade here. Quite a big fade as well because of that wind direction. It's looking good. .138 to go with a wind behind. A gap wedge isn't going to do it. So what I'll do here, I'll hit the pitching wedge, but I'm going to increase the loft quite a bit. Be good. Sit down. Sit. $15 feet. Got a bit of movement here from left to right. Too hard. Ooh, not by much. Okay, on to the 4th hole. Now we've got to be careful here. We've got that water hazard down that left-hand side. Slight issue potentially with the retaining wall there if you look at a bit further up. Right, now then. This needs a good swing. Oh, I've hit it a little slow. That could be in trouble. Yeah, that's bunker bound. Okay, it's a par 5, so I'm going to have to play it as a 3-shotter. Let's drop down to a 5-iron. Now, hopefully I haven't blocked myself out by that tree. I think it's gone far enough. And you can see there's quite a slope there left of the pins. We've got to be really careful to avoid that. Pushed it slightly. It's okay though. This is pretty straight, I would say. That's a good birdie, especially after being in the bunker off the tee. Dogleg right here. So although it's 428, it's going to be playing a little bit longer than that with the dogleg. Now, is that a bunker there or is that a water hazard? Oh, that's a water hazard. Right, so got to avoid that one at all costs. Now there is a slight gap there between those two trees. It's a risky one. I'm hitting into the wind as well. Maybe that's not the best route to take on this occasion. Yeah, I think I'm going to aim it about there, but with quite a bit of fade on it. I like the farm to the left there. You can see the horses. A really big green here. Flag tucked on that right hand side. It's only about 3 or 4 paces on from that right fringe. Now this is straight back into the wind. 147 yards. I think I might hit the 9-iron here on the basis that I usually give it a bit more than 100% anyway. And I'm on a slight downhill lie as well, so it tends to shoot a little bit. Yeah, 102%. Come on, be good. Bounce forward. Yeah, it's a nice shot. Little bit of right to left on this one. It's a nice birdie. It's a really pretty course so far. Now we've got a par 3. Imagine if the pin was in the back right there, behind that tree. That would be a tricky shot indeed. Now that, beyond the green, that looks like a water hazard. Yes, it is. That's not a bunker, that's a water hazard. So, need to avoid that one. It's only 121 yards to go. I'm going to hit the gap wedge, I think. Wind off the left. Could increase the loft just a fraction. That's all be good. It's actually looking better than I thought. Sit. Pretty straight putt there. Okay, we've got a couple of par 4s and a par 5 to close out this front 9. That's a nice looking building on the left there. Let's have a quick peek at that one. Very nice. Okay, now then, let's get back to the job at hand. This is a 400 yard or just under 400 yard par 4. Is that another water hazard? Yes, it is. Wind off the left as well. Got to be really careful here. It's not the widest of fairways. It's looking good. The only thing I would say, and this is a really minor thing, with regards to those water hazards that from a distance look like a bunker, there's no clear definition as to where the water has come from. It's almost like a puddle that's been caused by really heavy rain. It's not like there's a stream that's running into it. There's one there, look. Just a really minor thing. It doesn't affect the play of the golf course. I mean, it's still a water hazard at the end of the day. And the course is really pretty, like I say. We've got that lighthouse up ahead, which hopefully we'll get to see a bit closer later. Now, 63 yards to go. So I'm going to hit 92 to 95%. I've got to be a bit careful here. I'm going to increase the loft a bit on this lob wedge. Just need that to release a little bit. Oh, not too much. Stop now. Oh, just a bit too hard. It's not bad. Just a little bit too hard. It's quite straight. Just a tiny bit of right to left on this one. Just managed to get to the front edge of the hole. Now the 8th hole. Now this one's drivable. I'm going to decrease the loft a bit to shorten the carry distance. But because of the wind direction, I'm going to hit quite a big fade on it. It's going to be the bunker unless it gets a kind bounce. No, bunker bound. Oh, it did get a kind bounce. So at least I can chip that one. 90 to 93%, so it's only a light rough. Stop. Okay, the final hole of the front nine, par 5, 550 yards, ever so slightly downhill. Got that fairway bunker there to avoid. Now we've got the wind off the right. Just wondering if we can use that breeze. If I aim it sort of just left centre of that bunker, hopefully the breeze, if I hit the ball properly, the breeze will just take it to the left of that bunker. That's the plan. It's a good swing. There we go. Just as I'd hoped, the wind has just drifted the ball left of that bunker, kept me on the fairway. $216 yards to go. It's going to have to be a mighty blow with a 4-iron to carry that bunker. Let's give it a go. Well, I don't think it's going to make it. No, that's a shame. That's a poor bunker shot. Still managed to walk away with a birdie though. Okay, now we start the back nine with a par 5, dead straight. Now I've got to be really careful here. It's tempting to have a go at this, but I've just got to be aware of that water hazard on the right and on the left. Let's give it a go. This is dangerous, but if I can pull it off. Well, I've avoided the water, that's good. Well, I'm on in 2. It's going to be a tricky 2-putt, I think, but I'm on in 2. Oh, that might need to slow down. That's not bad. It's a little bit too hard. Yeah, good two putt. Nice birdie. So there's no more par fives to come on this course now, as you can see there. $120 with that slight drop in elevation, back 125, and that 8-mile-an-hour wind behind it. It's increased the loft a little bit. Well, that needs to get down. That's long. 104%, unfortunately. Come back down. Oh, it's trying. That's not a bad result. It's a pretty straight putt. In fact, I think it's dead straight. A run of par fours to come now. 454 this one. Now ideally, you can see that tree there on the right hand side of the fairway. Ideally we need to be down the left hand side of the fairway to give ourselves a good line in for the second shot, but at the same time we need to avoid that bunker as well. Oh, that could be in the bunker. Needs a kind bounce. Well, it's not in the bunker, but I'm in the rough. Let's hope it's not too thick. Light rough. Okay, 92 to 95%. Pulled it a little, I think. Well, it's a bit fast. Safely on the green though. Outside chance of a birdie. Right to left on this one. Oh, slight misread, and I've hit it too hard as well. Good par save in the end. Thirteenth hole, drivable par 4 this one. Got to be careful here though. I think what I might try, there's a few trees in my line here. I might go for a really big hook. It needs to get down. Okay, long putt, but I'm on the green. Now this one's a double breaker. It goes right to left about halfway down, and then towards the end it goes left to right. So I'm going to aim this one. I'm going to aim it straight. Hopefully I won't be too far away. It's a nice putt. Just a tap-in birdie. Now, this is another short par 4, but as you can see, it's a very sharp dog leg. I think I might play this the conventional way and just hit the 3-iron off the tee. Actually, can I go over the corner? It's really tempting to have a go. 352. This is incredibly risky. I need the elevation to get the ball up. It's looking quite good. Yeah, the gamble paid off. 44 yards to go. Now, I find this quite an awkward distance, personally, because I'm not usually very good at a flop shot, but I'm going to give it a go. It needs to sit. Will it stay there? So it's going to roll away. That's not too bad. I find the shadows of the trees on the greens really off-putting. It's probably just my eyesight, but it just really have to concentrate harder on those sorts of putts. Now then, what we've got here, 368 yard par 4. Straight down there, just got to avoid that tree. It's a great drive. Should hopefully leave me a nice pitch. It's going to be playing about 50 yards. So what I tend to do with these, and if you follow my videos before, you'll know this, with a shot of this distance, I use the lob wedge, which is a maximum of 67. I put the aimer out to the maximum, but then I maximize the loft. And that generally gives me approximately 50 yards. Now I'm going to add a little bit of spin to it, not too much because I don't want it flying backwards. Right, now I am on an upslope, which might lose me a couple of yards. Let's see how that goes. Oh, I've hit that slow. That's terrible. Ah, and the backspin kicked in as well. Yeah, that was a really poor pitch shot. That's a shame. Okay. Oh, great chip. That made up for the poor pitch. Just 3 holes left now. Par 3 followed by 2 par 4s. Okay, so the 16th. That's a really pretty view. Look at that. That's really nice. Now then, 173 yards, ever so slightly downhill into that breeze. I think I'm going to hit the 7-iron. 4 off. Increase the loft just a... I'm not sure. Maybe just a tiny amount. Oh, I've pushed it. You can see from my swing plane there, I've pushed it quite a lot. Distance was okay. Ah, that's a shame. 24-foot putt for birdie. Just a little bit of left to right on this. No, that's a poor putt. Oh dear, that's a shocking putt. Oh, what a shame. Well, I managed to save par, but that first putt was really, really bad. Okay, another drivable par 4, 298 yards. I might chicken out here slightly, I think, and I might go for the 3-wood with some draw. Yeah, it's not bad at all. You can see there you've got that slope running away from you down towards the hole. 20... It's going to be about 21 yards. Maximise the backspin on this. Oh, I've hit it too hard. It's a shame. Poor chip. That's a good putt. Okay, on to the final hole now. Par 4, 18th hole. 419 yards, back into the wind. .101 to go. Into the breeze. I might try here. Go to the lob wedge. Go to a normal shot. Nope. Sand wedge. 108. Just increase the loft a little. It's a little bit long. Not too bad though. Downhill putt to finish. Yeah, good putt. That's a really, really pleasant course, a very pretty course to play. As I mentioned during the round, a couple of very minor things, hardly worth mentioning to be honest. Things that May have been done slightly differently, but I thought it was brilliant. I really enjoyed it. So many congratulations to Blood, Sweat and Tears. And that's Lighthouse at Kincardine. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Well, this may be my last video now before Christmas, so if it is, I would like to wish you and your families a very Merry Christmas, and I look forward to producing more content for you, if not before, certainly in the new year. Well, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please hit that like button down below, and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I would really appreciate it. Well, take care everyone, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.